Europeans do not want to hear this, but on Sunday, almost 10 times as many people will watch the Super Bowl as watch the World Cup glorified jogging final.
You're actually wrong.
Those World Cup numbers are in metric while the Super Bowl numbers are in imperial freedom units.
And how many people worldwide play American football? I doubt many Americans play it, seeing as you're mostly obese.
Lid was hot, so I ripped a piece of the hamburger helper off to protect my hands. I'm using every part of the box like how the Native Americans did when they had hamburger helper. Nothing goes to waste.
Good tweet, but I'm irrationally mad at that tiny little piece. Finger and thumb room only when you had so much box to work with.
My bad. Was saving the rest of the box to make a hat.
Get an oven mitt.
What is this? Some sort of hand stocking?
I know you're joking, but indigenous people do in fact still exist. We can still have hamburger helper.
What a wise and ancient culture.
It's important to honor the helper that came before us.
As a Native American, I approve this message. Glad to see people spreading and practicing our old traditional ways.
Hamburger helps those who hamburger help themselves.
Someone please Photoshop that one pic of all the bison skulls but make it hamburger helper boxes.
That's incredibly insensitive to make light of the Native American genocide.
Jesus Christ, it was about hamburger helper and bison.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought the comment about the famous picture depicting the international starvation of Native Americans was somehow about Native Americans.
Can I be honest with you guys? Whenever I kill a buffalo, I barely use like any of it, lol.
I use one hoof per animal and the rest goes straight down the garbage disposal.
Good thing there's loads of them. No more fat suits. If non-fat actors want to play fat characters, they will need to gain the weight. If not, the role can go to a fat actor.
This character weighs 600 pounds, so even with a plus-sized actor, they'd need to wear a fat suit.
600-pound people can be actors.
How many do you know?
I would have to double check for an exact count, but I personally know between 15 to 500 600-pound actors.
Call all of them up. We're making live action Wall-E.
We need to talk about how stressful Halloween costumes are for the ADHD community.
This needs to be talked about so little that we should invent a new type of silence for it.
Honest question. What's not stressful for the ADHD community?
Nothing. It's draining.
I just found out people with ADHD are stupid. That's why they seem flaky or distracted. They're just not as smart as normal people.
We're smart in different ways, like smoking weed and having a panic over our upcoming court date for petty theft.
I want to apologize to the ADHD people. I'm sorry I tried to dethrone you from your kingdom of learned helplessness you spent your entire life building for yourself.
Do you think people with ADHD want to be helpless?
I am more than an inability to finish my laundry.
Apology accepted.
The ADHD community has forgiven you because they forgot what you said.
They aren't the amnesiac community.
Why does no one talk about how depression, ADHD, and anxiety can cause major memory loss?
They don't remember it. What were we talking about?
What people think ADHD is. Fidgeting, not paying attention, etc. What ADHD actually is. A little rat under your hat controlling you by your hair.
Will ADHD get me a hot French chef girlfriend?
Anyone can cook. Gustavo Fring.